Hi, my name is Chris Hart. I'm a cartoonist. I do a lot of books on how to draw cartoons. They're on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, everywhere. And today I want to show you how to do a mermaid. A cartoon mermaid should be kind of fun. I really enjoy this type of character. Fantasy characters are some of the most fun because they're so whimsical. You can add so many interesting features. Like this one has a tail, which is pretty interesting. So I'm going to start off with the oval that's tilted. As you can see, it's tilted this way rather than just straight across. I'm going to straighten this line out here. Now I'm going to just get some of this body action going first. Here's the shoulder. I'm going to bring this arm straight down. Hey, look at that. What we're doing here, so I'm going to point this out to you, is curve, curve, straight. So it's not completely symmetrical. It adds a little interest. Now I have to give her body a little flow because she's a mermaid. So I'm going to put that line here. This is called a line of action. And we use, just as a guideline, erase it when you're done. As a matter of fact, I'll make it a little longer because she's going to have a big tail. And we're just now going to kind of sketch in the body, the torso, along the line of action. It's really a guideline. Now we're sort of finding our way around this because it's kind of complicated to have these twists and turns. So we'll sketch nice and loose, or loosely. My English teacher would have been so upset. Adverb, adverb. Okay, give her a little bit of a top here. Just bring that across. Give her a waistline over here, and the waistline will serve as the end of the fish department here. I'm going to give her a pose with other shoulder up a little bit. Let's erase these. I already made that point. Everything very, very light and sketchy, just to kind of get where we're going. Now you notice again, I have a little rounded arm here and straight here. Gives it a little bit of variety. So I'm going to bring this palm heel out just a touch. And notice for variety again, this pinky comes up, this one is down. Well, I'm going to make her arm, hand's got to be a little bit more level. How's that? Yeah. Because I want her to be talking to a fish. He's got his own line of action. Look at that. He's going around in a curve this way. And very important to make sure that their eyes make contact. So I'm going to shift this eye around. There we go. Like so. A few eyelashes. Bring out the lip. Cartoon fish have big lips. I mean, it's not a law necessarily, but it's frequently the case. So it's what we call a convention. People look for it because they come to expect it. So it gives it instant recognition. They see the big lips, they go, oh, that's a fish character. So the dorsal fins back here. All right, let's bring this down a touch. Now we're going to carve up the face. Carve it up, but in a good way, just to modify it. Give it that bridge of the nose coming down here, a little upturned nose. Let's bring the mouth back. A little surprised look. This whole thing recesses back here. Under the nose, the line is recessed. Make that nose a little less pronounced. And we'll give her a little chin, just a tiny drop of a chin. Let's give her, how about we give her some pearls? That seems to be apt, right? She's a mermaid. Give her some pearls. Little earring there. Let's bring that hair forward. And now since she's in the water, that hair is really squiggling around like that. It's floating. Make those bangs. This is what you call instant magic marker. Since I don't have one, with me, we'll do that. Okay, so now we will fill it in. I'm going to make this arm a little bit longer. Give it a bracelet, why not? And extend this waistline a little bit. I think it would look better. It'll make her trunk look so truncated. Pardon me. You never forgive me for that pun. And this should be a different color or shading to really make the point. All right, so oops. I hate it when I get a flying pencil like that. Hairline down here. And now let's make the point that it's underwater. A few currents. And a few bubbles. Maybe a little line for the sand. And a little flora. Let me erase a couple of these lines, make it a little neater. And you got it. I hope you enjoyed that, and you can visit me on my Facebook fan page, my website, www.chrishartbooks.com, and I hope you stick around for some other videos. I have a bunch of them. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.